Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So, you'll notice two things. One, big time lapse. Big time lapse between the last episode. I actually was planning on doing more today in terms of recording, but I really wanted to go get a haircut. And unfortunately, the barber I have had his phone on airplane mode at the time, and I couldn't call him, so I actually just drove in and asked him. Yeah, I waited for about an hour to sit there and see. I was like, maybe he's just busy and can't answer. No, he was there. Luckily I helped him turn his phone's airplane mode off, and then he started getting phone calls about people wanting to know if he could come in and get a haircut, so I chose the best time to go in. I was very lucky. Alright, so at least, I'm still annoyed. He tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kuragain in the middle of the night with half the city guards snapping at our heels. Oh, I never would have guessed that. Right then, Gyodo should be coming around soon. How do you know you? I mean, she is the one that kicked him. I think it's time for a little chat, don't you? Yes. I mean, she did kick him pretty good. She would know she know when he wakes up. Damn, he is out. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep, or I'll give you another ride on my boot. No more boots. All my secrets are yours for the asking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gozetsu, every last detail. If I find out later that you lied to me. No more lies. The clear, unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked after his ship, so I provided introduction to the Garleans. I mean, you led him into a trap, as you did us, because you're an Imperial spy. No, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when the Garleans offered a bounty for any domans found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy, so what happened to the samurai? Such a cruel and vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly. No. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the Sekisai Gumi came. They took the samurai away. Hold on a minute. You mean to tell me the Aijin they arrested the other day was Gozetsu? Oh, had I known, but if he's in the custody of the Sekisai Gumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the right official's hands, and your friend will walk free. As is in Oda, so it is in Kugane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. Make a pragmatist out of you yet, Master Alphino. Glad we finally learned what happened to him, but did we really need to stir up all that trouble to do so? Yes. I didn't think to include brides when I was calculating our budget for this trip. I laid eyes upon the sacred treasure of Eorzea. My heart fair trembles with excitement at the thought. Now, one of these days, I may just punch that man in the face. Good, Alphino, good. Give in to your anger. Hope I never have to carry a Nazamu again. He's not heavy, but God's the smell. Giving you everything that you asked for. Yes. Then there is no need for me to remain your prisoner. Oh no, you stay. Free to wait here while I speak with the relevant official, but if you would rather wait for Gozetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something, so mayhap it'd be best for at least Hydaelyn and I joined you. Alright, but what about Gyodo? I'll keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gozetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Sorbonne, it'd be prudent to prepare your ship for immediate departure. As you wish. Things in order? Then let's be off. Successi. Oh my god. Successi Gumi Barracks are to the north. I am butchering that name. I know they said it last episode, but seeing as I missed several hours, I completely have that name out of my damn mind again. That, in which case, I had to deal with. I don't care what anybody has to say. The word retarded is a perfect word to describe morons. You can't drive a goddamn car. Oh, don't get me started. Oh, I swear to God, if it wasn't for my implant, I would have rolled down my window and I would have screamed epithets out my window. The only thing that stopped me was my implant hurting me towards my gums every time I wanted to scream. Even now, as I get loud, I get pain there. So it's a both blessing and a curse, but I can still scream, and I screamed pretty good. I had it far enough back that it wouldn't affect my gum line, but oh my god, I had an old person pulling out of a freaking parking lot, go across 3 lanes of traffic, and this lady literally goes into the left lane, going the opposite direction of me, and this bitch, oh my god, I swear to god, you guys, we're pausing this, you guys are getting this story. Literally goes down, nearly rams another car because she pulled out and didn't bother to see. And mind you, when I am watching this from the lane I'm in, I see the car that's nearly going to get hit jerk their wheels so hard they flew into the other lane. By the miracle and grace of God, there was nobody in that lane. But when I look at this old person, they're not looking, they're not paying attention, they're just doing it. I'm just like, why do you have a license? Why? Why are you given this right? Take it. Take it away. Make her suffer, because she didn't care. She nearly killed a person. And she would have been like, oh, I didn't see that car. Oh. It's like, no, you no longer get a license. You suck at driving. Had that. Had another retard while I'm driving going to my barber. Guy is on a major 4-lane road. Puts their flashers on and has their car parked halfway on a frickin' sidewalk on a major road. Something you can't actually, I'm assuming you can't actually do when it's a major road with no frickin', and there's literally a parking spot at a frickin' furniture place not 20 yards ahead. Oh, I was pissed. Oh, I was pissed. I had that. I had another retard who was in front of me take a right-hand turn. Mind you, no turn signal, no nothing. Just suddenly going, hits brakes. Just hits brakes, and then immediately does this stupid, slow-ass turn to go somewhere. And I'm just sitting there. Oh, mind you, I'm still trying not to cuss. Because I learned that whatever words I say that are cuss words sets my gum on fire. And I held back, but oh my god, did I scream. I think that was the only idiots I dealt with, but I nearly seen one man die, and I nearly rammed 2 people because they don't know how to properly park their car or take turns. I swear to God that if I'm driving my car and some old retarded bastard drives in front of me and they cut me off, I'm ramming their ass. I don't care. I will take the hit. I will gladly take it. They could pay for my new car. Cops asked me what happened. That old bitch blocked me off when she came out of a damn parking lot. I hope Hancock was good on his word. This looks a bit fancy for a barracks, don't you think? I swear to God. I felt sorry for this car. Oh my God. As soon as I seen this old prick, this old lady pull out, I said a prayer. I was like, oh Father, please protect that soul. The person paid attention and just jerked the wheel. I must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. But I'm not kidding you. I swear to God, I think if you're old and if that's your driving ability, take your license away. You're going to make us all die. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Oh. I was about to turn into my brother when I was driving. That's how bad it got. He rolls down his window and just yells F-bombs at people. He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because this feels a little bit long to me. Calm down, ladies. Everything's going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. For what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything here, right? Bravery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, Hydaelyn? Yes. Alright, everything's fine. Probably, I mean. Couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. When was the last time we waited? My character looks mad. Or impatient. Whatever comes first. As he looks like the only one with any patience. My character just looks pissed. Oh, that's Guzetsu.
Was that? That was Guzetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Victory to the samurai!
Really?
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Guzetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Just say it to us. I want to know.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisagumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Nope, not at all. We all good. Oh, look at that! Oh, no! Oh, wow. Fun stuff. Just when I think I've heard everything. To be honest, I wish I had seen that fight. It was not for at least our friend in the Sekisagumi is willing to consider this an investment of sorts, payment against future misunderstandings. Ooh. I love future misunderstandings. Not to apologize, you know, such triumphant jubilations in search of me. No need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. Aha, I did fix it. Your after ship take you to Domi, yes? Just so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly? What fortune. We'll be tell you that all come back to the company office, Albino and Totaro waiting for us there. I also know you can activate these things. Let me see. Oh, I actually can't do that in New Game Plus. Wait, really? I wonder if it just means I can't attune to them. It's rather weird. Yeah, time to run. Gotta run very fast. Gotta run very fast. Yeah. Oh, I love this music. Wish more games would have music like this. This is just calming, relaxing, good, freaking like wandering music. That's what makes this game so good. Like, I'm so happy with Square Enix. Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, everything. Gazetsu, thank the 12 you're unharmed. Ski Master Alphanillion, vary the picture of health. You vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind the kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You're very right to be angry, good sir. Gladly would I return to your coin had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand. Setting that matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yugiri? Is she not traveling with you? For a time, but we parted ways some whiles ago. The better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hien. Lord Hien? Forgive me, I have yet to explain. Lord Hien is the heir to the Doma's throne and our master. His was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army into your lands. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th Legion, we had no chance. Once Lord Hans understood this, he bade Yugiri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war, and then one day, in a fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to fight him, I would need Yugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new Viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien. Thank you, I believe that makes us a good deal clearer. She believes you'd learned that we are coming to aid the Doman Liberation Front and resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. And allow me to join you. My inquiries bore no fruit, hence my desire to learn the Uthard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yongxia, where we shall all be reunited with Yugiri. Yeah, not all. Alphino's talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There isn't a Garlean Empire just down the road after all. Well, I appreciate all the vote of confidence. I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother, a competent commander assigns his soldiers the task best suited to them. As you all people should know, and you are very good at espionage and intrigue. For all we must serve, each in our own way. Very well, it would seem my place is here. Alphino's depressed. Na 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 na. I get to go travel. Sorbonne is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Do I immediately spawn outside that office? Oh, I do. Yeah. Pier number 2. Oh yeah, I remember. Wait a minute, is it the one on the north side or south side? North side. I actually couldn't remember what pier it was. I'll run this way, I think it'll be quicker. Oh god, you know one thing I haven't thought about? There's also all the bard quests. Jesus, I wonder if I should do those. It actually could be fun. I could make a separate file for them. I'll have to think about that. Why the hell are there a Unicult? Coach and captain, a fine choice. Only sailors rival their knowledge and skill. This one's smaller than Misery, a lot smaller. No Alphino can hold his own in a fight, but he's playing better suited to more cerebral tasks. Surely I'm not alone thinking that. I say he should have been allowed to come along, because I like seeing Alphino suffer on the water. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? Hold that thought. After you, my shell friend. You insist? With me, everyone, the Eorzea waves? You can tell English is my first language. Ooh, another map. I wonder if you can get this map online. That'd be really cool. Like, have a map of all Final Fantasy XIV. Just, like, better textured and actually have everything labeled right. Oh, that'd be cool. I actually want that now. Oh, God.
I remember the water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun. A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Othard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
How much in vain? I need to know how much in vain. Tell me that before I do anything else. It's always some fun stuff. Nah, I can't find that map. I wonder if there's a map. That'd be a cool map. The Hingans built this island and a bulwark against invasion. It filled with enough cannons to sink an armada. Well betide any enemy foolish enough to attack while seen. Now the Garleans would bring their airships on the other hand. Somewhere out there across the waters, you agree, in Grizetsu's homeland. Yeah, I know, it's cool. A wine beautiful she is, a ruby sea filled with promise and adventure and treasures, many wonderful treasures. Oh, I like money. You agree? Hey, how come I got 46,000 gil now? What the hell did I do? Now, in order to reach shores of Othard, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. Set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, and your life should you resist. This fate has been avoided by paying ruby tithe. I don't know. Thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So let us go and greet them. Our destination is Isle to the west. Don't look that far to me. Why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. That's an idea. I think you should find the water to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the Isle. Can I just get on the damn boat? God damn it, Lise. I don't want to swim. See what my character's wearing? I don't want to go out in the water. It's ruining a freaking good suit. I hate ruining suits. Also, if anybody's wondering, this is the only time I can actually show you this emote. Where is it? Oh, where is it? Is it on this one? Yeah, water float. See, you can float your character on the water. You close your eyes and you just swim here. It's fun stuff. Only damn time I can actually do it. The hell is that? Looks like I'm looking at the Mushroom Island on freaking Minecraft. Hey, Lise, what up? Alright, this should be easy and a good way to loosen up for the next fight, whenever it comes. 20 gills says I beat you there. 20. Really? Only 20? I'm gonna jump up on this and use Peloton and see if that works on water. Oh yeah. I don't know if it actually works. Quite curious. That's how far I've swam already. I do like the fact they at least add some type of water, like texture stuff into this, like where if your character gets wet. Looks kind of cool. Okay, now I've seen everything occasional dip in the ocean, but dive in a whim is a bit, Oh, and it's very simple, readily. Hey, pair, now we call it a draw. Okay, there you are. I trust you enjoyed yourself. Follow me, my friends. One with whom we speak is a man named Tansu. Also, I very much question the fact that my character's clothing dries that fast. You have what I'm assuming is leather shoes on, so that ain't gonna dry off that easy. Dress pants, which are not gonna dry that easy. I have at least 3 shirts on. Well, a shirt, a vest, a jacket, and that tie. Your character is not going to dry off that quick. Not in a million years. If it was that easy to dry off, I'd wear this crap every day. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It'd probably be too hot. I can't stand heat. I hate when it's hot out. I wish it was just cold. This one is Tensu. Come, introduce yourselves. My clothes have mostly dry, but they're still a bit clingy. Still no regrets. I don't even have that much clothing on. Yeoman's position on the Confederacy can be best described as one with guarded acceptance. They are pirates, but adhere to a code and are a stabilizing force in the Ruby Sea. Like, the most she's wearing is that damn jacket. I wonder where the midst pirates have been doing to say this thing. It's like, but surely pirates on the opposite end of the world would do something other special? Or Ur? Or Aru, perhaps? Wait, what? Is that a joke? Because I swear to God, if that was real, we gotta tell Alphino this. That's an Alphino joke. Hey, I fear you had the advantage of me. This is like I want to tell Alphino that Alize said that, because he'd probably laugh his ass off. Most honorable and esteemed Hydaelyn Zhed, I am Tansu, a humble mate, who serves the pleasure of the Confederacy's captain. As you are in the company of the Shellback, I presume you have business to discuss. Oh, I love business. Good business. Good. Oh, I'll take a nap. We should pay the ruby tithes, yes, with your guild, perhaps. It's just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. Have paid for the passage to Othod. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? Sea has been quite tumultuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you will reach your destination safely unless you tripled it. Do you take me for a fool? I know the prices all do. Last we live in interesting times. Came from Guyani, I should think I need not tell you that. Shadow of war looms, the wise and cautious shirk our waters and our customs, and the foolhardy sharpen their knives in anticipation. Meaning, we all gonna die. Sir, you've got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I'll be there shortly. Proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. I would not hear men name me a cat before Kobun, so I shall consider their tithes paid. Not for what they have done, but for what I expect they will do. Not sure what that makes that man, but at least the matter of our tithe is settled for now. What was that he and the other pirates were talking about? Maybe we ought to go and have a look. I agree. God damn it. Here we go. Did I just jump down the thingy? I mean, what would stop me any other time? Neat. Hey, look, I walk on water. I'm like Jesus. Imagine Jesus did that in like real life. Like he couldn't actually walk on water, but he saw the rocks and made it look like it, and pissed. And nobody knew. It's like, oh my God, it's a miracle. It's just like, no, he's just really, really smart. That'd be a great Jesus. That'd be my favorite Jesus. Just really intelligent, smart Jesus that just outsmarts everybody, and they're just like, oh my God, it's a miracle. It's like, no, anybody can do it. Just pay attention, you dumb bastards. Can you kill this? Why is there a giant clam? Do this. It's just a giant clam. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a peanut at it like SpongeBob did. God, I haven't watched SpongeBob in years. I lost complete interest in that show after a while. Last thing I remember is the damn sandcastle fight. That was a good one. I wish sandcastles worked that way. It'd be awesome. I like the fact that my character is wearing this. It just makes it look like I'm on business.
Gentlemen, I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associate's request. I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
I don't know he's gonna go away, I don't care. God damn it.
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
I'll have to remember to jump
They've
cut
always
that.
balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion. The Shellback could tell you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front. If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own. Be that as it may, our livelihood is under threat, and the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put to sea at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
What are we waiting for? Come on, though. Now that I think on it, passing it strange that he left without warning. Be happy to see his Kojin brethren. Doubt he thought he'd leave us behind, but nevertheless, he may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least a Confederate encampment. Actually, I don't think there's a... No, there isn't, so I actually gotta run back. That is one creepy-ass crab. Why he red? Yeah, why you red? Jesus, is that you? I think you're looking at the Naga, but instead of being a Naga, it's like a fiery fish person. Oh, pissed. Be a cool, awesome character player. Oh, there's the damn thing. Many of you again probably wondering why I'm just not using the damn behemoth. One, I forgot I have mount, and two, I don't care. Yeah, and I don't know, this is all I ever did when I originally played this. I just run around. I didn't really care about how fast I got there. I just enjoyed seeing everything. Is that a freaking pufferfish? A big ass pufferfish. Yeah, look at this naked dragon thingy, go. Ah, I told you not abandon us. Good, he's still here. Sure, he has reasons for his odd behavior, and I should very much like to hear them. Truth requires honesty, or requires, trust. I don't know. Oh, my friend, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to see you in your company by my red brothers. Ours is a complex relationship. We do not misinterpret their actions as a reflection of our allegiances as a whole. You understand? Call me be praised. Too often our shell is quick to judge all Kojin for deeds of one. Right then, now that our business with Tansu is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. I shall return to the ship, prepare for departure. If you have any remaining businesses to conduct with the pirates here, I pray do so now. Ah, that reminds me. Hydaelyn, would you be so kind to inform the Confederates of our plans? The more they know of our movements, the less likely we are to be mistaken for another vessel by their comrades. So, we got to go tell the pirates what we're going to be doing, so they don't come after and kill me? Reasonable. Ah, there's like nobody here. Wow. There's really always somebody here. So running around somewhere else on the map. Oh, you're the Ijin from the beach. Leave us already. No need to pay a tithe. Like Tansu said, on the other hand, if you were to peruse our wares and find anything to your liking, we'd be glad to sell it to you for a fair price. Well, seeing as I'm already, like... Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna jump off. Alright, but seeing as we're here, I'm actually going to be ending the episode. I'm just going to run up to these guys real quick. Alright. We'll do episode 2 next. So with that, guys, as I said, I'm going to end the episode. Got a fair bit done. Pretty interesting stuff. We're able to get here, deal with the Confederacy, regroup with Gozetsu. Oh my god, I forgot about the tower. Holy crap. I think that has like so many floors on it. I think you gotta get a group of people together and you can just run up the whole thing killing stuff. I don't have anybody to play with. Oh my god, that's a peak tower. I wonder if it looks like that all the way at the top. I would love to, like, I wish I had like a free camera and I'd travel all the way up there. It'd be awesome. Yeah, before I got distracted by one of the towers. I'll say that or one of those elevators from Halo. Oh yeah, I remember that thing. Yeah, it was awesome. So yeah. So with that, guys, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back, ladies and gents, more Final Fantasy XIV, and then we'll go ahead and talk to these guys and head to the little fishing village to see what in the hell is going on there. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.